Okay, so y'all talking about a person. I gotta stop this. Y'all talking about a person lives, but I got a man that done made moves. What you mean? How many of y'all can say y'all men make moves when he say he gonna do something? He gonna stand on what he do. F you mean, okay? What he makes moves. Holla at me live tonight. Joe King page, okay? We're going live, okay? Stay tuned. It ain't nothing but laughter, jokey. That's what it is. If you ain't with the jokey, you can't count on my panel. He got a panel too. He can go live too. But y'all look down on us.
Ooh, if he making moves, can he maybe make you a dentist appointment? What kind of moves he making? Bro, you know what's crazy? I'm not even gonna hate on this girl because, bro, like, they got a lot of women out there with all their teeth and they still single. At least she got somebody that... Why do people with the worst teeth got men, bro? Like, how do women with the worst teeth get men, dog? Y'all explain that. That's really setting y'all 32 teeth having as women back behind 10 years right now, dog. Y'all veneers, y'all still not happy. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know if you guys seen the story about the Nigerian man who sat his wife down and basically said that, I can't continue with this relationship anymore. I'm not happy. And he, made sure to say how he brought her from the UK 8 years ago. And now they have 5 kids. So do the math. That means those kids are very much so little, okay? 5 little kids under the age of 8 years old.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
And he sat her down and said that he's going to leave the family, but he's going to try his best to support her financially. So she said, okay. She wasn't tripping. Sis said, I'm not tripping. I'm not arguing with you. Fine. If that's what you want, go ahead and do that, right? Leave me with 5 kids. Fast forward to a week later, she took all of their passports, all of the kids' passports, and booked a flight back to Nigeria. Left that man in the house with them kids and made sure to take the passports so that he wouldn't bring them to Nigeria with her.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So he's been calling her family nonstop. Like, she left me with the kids, da-da-da. And the family don't care. Like, they don't want to hear it. They don't care. So he said the only person that even continued to answer his calls was his wife's mother. And now he's coming to the internet because he feels like she never loved him and she never loved the family, because how can she just get up and leave 5 kids behind for him to take care of? And his mental health is declining. He doesn't have time for himself. It's like the kids purposely want to hurt him. They're throwing tantrums. He don't have time to go play ball anymore. His sister has to come and help him because he just can't take it. And I'm just like, look at God. You were about to leave that woman with 5 kids to take care of. And she pulled a you on you faster than you could.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
And now you come into the internet to say that this woman never cared about her kids and only cares about herself and she's selfish. When in reality, you were the one that was about to break up the family. You see, these men can never handle what it is that they're doing to us. And when we pull a them on them, now all of a sudden we're the bad guy.
Bro, that is a crazy story. Dog, how you got time to ball with 5 kids, bro? Let me know how that shit happen. You outside balling? Because I can't imagine you just always going to the gym balling with all those damn kids. You probably was already just leaving your lady at home, handling all the wifely duties, bro, while you was out there living your best life. But nonetheless, dog, you was already ready to leave and get ghost on your own 5 kids, bro. She just got you. Like she said, she got you before you got her, bro. Ooh. Bro, that's why they say you gotta move in silence, bro. If you're gonna really do some dirt, man. But damn, dog, like, I can't feel bad for you, dog. Like, I can't really feel bad for you, dog. You kind of like, you get what I'm saying? Dug your own hole a little bit. You expose your hand. That's probably a better choice of words. You expose your hand a little bit too much, and she just got you, dog. She just had that ace of spades in her hand, ready to hit you with it. And that's crazy because she back in Nigeria. You ain't paying for all them plane tickets going to go back there. You struggling as it is already, and she probably out there with a couple man dingoes, bro, getting drilled, bro. It's game over with for you, dog.
Hey, sweetheart. How are you?
Good.
Hi, beautiful. Hello. Who is this?
It's my wife.
Your wife? I don't know if this is a party. I thought you and I just were going on a date. I'm sorry, I don't know if he told you, but he asked me out on a date today.
He plans my dates for me.
I don't know what kind of weird I got going on, but What's weird? I'm not part of it. I'm so sorry. I'm not into that.
She loves to have fun.
Are you guys like swingers or something? Like I'm
No,
not.
we just like to have fun.
I'm
We just
not.
like to
I'm
have
not a
fun.
unicorn.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be a unicorn. And you are so rude to have it be set up here like this.
Why?
Because you didn't tell me. No, I like to have fun with me and my partner, and I thought that's what we were doing here. And so all that shit, you were talking on the phone and texting me that, you know, you want to see me, you want to be with me, and all the things. You didn't tell me that you had a wife. A wife? I asked you, did you have any secrets? You didn't tell me. You kidding me?
But what secret?
Are you,
How?
That you have a wife.
How is that a secret though?
I don't see your ring.
Of course, my fingers are fat
I don't
now.
see your ring, so that's
Listen,
why. That's no.
The last time I've been on a date was 6 years ago. After I said yes to, after she said yes to me.
I'm good. I'm sorry. It was a pleasure to meet you, ma'am. But no, thank you.
That's one hell of a prank, man. Damn, dog. And she ain't like bad looking either, dog. I think just like low key, dog. She kind of like look better than your wife. I thought it was Bernice Bergeron at first, man, but she kind of got the swag like a dog. Like, was he really trying to pull it off though? Like maybe they really was trying to, you know, get it to be the third, and then they kind of just said it was a prank. You get what I'm saying? Because they failed, and now it's a prank. You know you wanted her in that bed, boy. Stop lying.
Who are you, bro? Who are you?
What are you doing?
You're my wife right now, bro. Who are you?
Mister,
Who are you? Who are you?
what are you doing?
Look at this.
How did you follow me? What are you...
Homie came around the car ready to he came around the car ready to squabble up. You already knew what was gonna happen, man. Like that little walk, that out the door, bro. Somebody could have lost their life. Somebody could have lost their life right then and there, bro. Just by that little walk behind the car, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, you know? And I bet she didn't tell him that she was married. Because he was like, who the hell are you? Probably didn't even know each other. That's on her, man. You need to be mad at your wife.
But if a man has like a smaller car, like a little Porsche or something, I swear to God, a man with a Porsche asked me on a date and I said no because I was like, there's no way you're not gay.
What do you mean by that?
Like you're gay, for sure.
Okay, what about like an old, like classic Porsche? Like it's like older? No.
Bro, we can't do anything, dog. We cannot do anything anymore. We can't even drive a certain car, bro. They literally take things that's supposed to be meant to be masculine and just flip it all the way around. Next thing you know, Lamborghinis, you GAY at this point, bro. Come on, man. Make it make sense.
Can somebody who is married, has been married, or has seen like healthy marriages, can y'all please come to the front? Like, I have a serious question. I really want to know, what do y'all feel are the benefits of marriage? I don't care if you've been married 20, 30 years. I don't care if you've been married and divorced. I don't care if you're older. I don't care if you're younger and married. Like, what do you feel are the benefits of marriage? And I'm asking because I'm 26, and the older I get, right, it just all becomes questionable to me. And me and my boyfriend was having a conversation, and you know, he asked me like, what are my reasonings behind wanting to get married? And honestly, I could not answer it, besides the fact that I think that's what I'm supposed to do, because that's what has been deemed right in society. Like, that's the right way, and in religion. I really don't know why I want to get married, besides the fact that I feel like it's the right thing to do. I've seen healthy marriages. I've seen unhealthy marriages. I've seen some women say like, oh, it's not really beneficial, like the woman becomes a slave. And I know that's individualistic towards like each person and like the dynamic of their relationship and like, you know, their gender roles and stuff like that. But also, like, for men, like I wouldn't mind hearing from men, like, how does it benefit y'all besides like essentially making you look good? Right? Like, what do y'all feel are the true benefits of marriage? Because the more I think about it, the more it just kind of seems like pointless.
Yeah. Some people, I mean, the way you thinking about it right now, just don't get married. Just don't get married. Don't waste that man's money, man. Don't waste your dad's money if he's paying for it. At this point, bro, like, don't get married, because you don't seem to really grasp what marriage is. And what's crazy is that, you know, people are gonna ask, what are the benefits of getting married? There's probably somewhere written on paper. you know, hey, the benefits of being married, but it's really just being a promise to somebody. If you ain't ready to lock in with that one person for the rest of your life, to know that you're safe and sound, that someone's always gonna be there to have your back, then don't worry about it. Like real talk, if you're not ready to make that promise. And really, that's just all it is, right? You're just making those promises. But right now, you really don't grasp what marriage is, maybe because deep down inside, you don't want to get married. And it's okay, okay? Don't guilt trip yourself. Don't fault yourself for it. Some people can go through their whole life, and I know some of you guys right now are probably still not married, never, and probably don't even want to or plan on being married. Like, let's just talk about, like, you know, so don't be mad. There's, you know, and it was crazy is I can't sit here and just name like all these benefits to being married, right? But I can name a hell of a lot of bad things that can happen if you got married and divorced.
I'm starting to learn that the reason why men respect other men a lot easier than they can a woman is because men have more self-respect. From a general standpoint, men have a lot more self-respect than women. And it don't matter if they don't really like themselves. It don't matter if they're insecure. They'll still have a certain level of self-respect where they can say hell no and set up boundaries and do whatever the they want. Like, even from a relationship standpoint, who's more willing to accept a cheating partner in a relationship? A man or a woman, right? A man can cheat on his woman. The woman take him back. She proceeds to cheat back. If she gets caught, he's leaving her. He started it and he's still going to leave her, right? Men tend to not take shit. And so that's why men respect men more, because men generally aren't afraid to say no. Men generally aren't afraid to just handle business. Call it like it is. Be assertive. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care how A or B is going to make you feel. They just know that this has to get done. And typically when people are more assertive, man or woman, people tend to trust them more because they know that person isn't going to beat around the bush. They know that person isn't going to be passive when it really comes down to like life or death situations, for example, or when things really need to be handled for the group. They're not going to shy away and pretend like nothing's going on. Long story short, if you want more respect from men, if you need more respect from men because you're being disrespected, just start being mean. Start being assertive. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Stop trying to protect people's ego all the time. Like, if somebody was on fire and they didn't know, would you be like, excuse me, your shirt is on fire. Excuse me, your shoe is on fire. Excuse me. Like, no, you're going to be like, yo, like, your shit is on fire.
Like, real talk, man. Men do respect men more, bro. I think it's just a natural thing. But you can get disrespected by men just as much, just as harder, bro. And to be honest, but, well, you know, women do disrespect men a lot more, bro. They're just trying to handle them all kind of ways like they're just not a man, bro. That's that level of just not giving the respect that a man naturally deserves. There's some things that there's some things, like some titles, you give that natural respect to. Like, just say if you're at work, right? And you get a new general manager. That title comes with just natural sort of respect. Okay, that's the new GM. I'm gonna give this man the respect. He's the GM, right? Like, so in your relationship, when you have that man, that's the man. That's the man of the house, okay? He should come with this natural level of respect. And the moment you don't deliver that, the moment he ain't gonna care. You out of there. That relationship, is not gonna work at all, period. So all this total factual. I like everything she just said. I stand on it.